Welcome back to another installment of Headlines Only. I am your host, Teddy Flacco, and today I have a special guest, personal friend of mine, Mr. Alexander Krolich.
Yeah,
He,
what's that, cuz?
this man he's very knowledgeable about sports. He is a sports fanatic, primarily a football fanatic. This man is a beast at Madden, 2K, and today we're gonna mostly just shoot the shit about uh about football related topics and whatnot. But we'll see where the conversation takes us. So, first and foremost, I know you're a big Eagles guy. I know you know a lot about the Eagles. Uh, what do you have to say about the Eagles?
We're the Super Bowl champs, bitch. That's what I gotta say. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah, we're the fucking big dogs with the big dicks. You heard? But yeah, I mean, they, you saw it yourself at the party, bro. I, I was so goddamn happy. I wasn't even a human that day, bro. I was a wildebeest, to say the least. And yeah, I, uh, I mean, if they go back to back, I might just have to fucking donate my left testicle to someone in need. But yeah, the biggest thing, bro, is fucking this list that came out today, bro. Is fucking they had him ranked ninth as far as all quarterbacks goes, and I think that's just crazy disrespect.
Well,
Like
I'm
in
just trying to think now that he's at ninth, I'm trying to think of all the quarterbacks that will be better than him. Lamar
well,
Jackson, Patrick Mahomes. Those are two easy ones.
well, I could actually tell you the list right now that they came out with, bro. It was fucking I can tell you the list right now. They had Pat Mahomes 1, Josh Allen 2, Joe Burrow 3,
What?
Lamar Jackson 4. Now I
What?
can understand those first four, right? I get it.
No, no, no. Lamar Jackson is number two. Lamar,
All right,
arguably number one, because Patrick
all right,
Mahomes
you
has kind of
Ravens
fallen
fan.
off.
All right. Ravens flock got to chill out right
There's
now.
there's no way. There's no way. Josh Allen is like Josh Allen robbed Lamar of the MVP last year. There's no way. There's no way. Yeah, that's right.
Listen,
I'm a Phillies boy. I'm a Philly boy, but I'm a Ravens fan. But that's a story for another time.
all right, jerk off. You done yet? I'm gonna finish. You got Jaden Daniels, which is crazy because he's a rookie. Matt Stafford, Justin Herbert, Jared Goff, then Jalen Hurts, and then Baker Mayfield at 10.
Hmm.
So,
I'm surprised Baker Mayfield ranked so high.
yeah, I mean, he did get paid this last offseason,
He
you
did
know.
have a little redemption arc though, didn't he?
Yeah, he took the Bucks back to back playoff games, or back to back seasons. So he's doing his thing, but you know what I mean, bro? Like to have Jared Goff, Jared fucking Goff ahead of Jalen Hurts, Justin Herbert, who shits the bed every time he goes to the playoffs, Matt Stafford. It's like, okay, I could see an argument for that. But Jaden Daniels, bro, we like we don't even know what this dude has to offer, bro. He did one solid year, okay, and we know what happened last time. The Washington had a good quarterback, and he had a great year, and he was rookie of the year. Yeah, RG3. Same thing's gonna fucking happen, bro. So Jalen Hurts been to two Super Bowls, and there's only one quarterback on this list that has been to two Super Bowls, which is Patty Mahomes. Now, a lot of people will say Jalen Hurts has a lot of help, but everybody needs help to get the, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jordan needed Pippen. Jordan needed fucking Dennis Rodman. Jordan needed Steve Kerr off the bench, BJ Armstrong, but they didn't go and say, oh, Jerry Krause put together this amazing team and da 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 da. Nah, they gave all the credit to Jordan. And I don't see why the same thing isn't happening to Jalen Hurts, bro. And yes, I'm comparing the two. Yes, I am.
Yeah.
So You know, all the Jalen Hurts, Dick suckers can get off my meat. I had fellow Eagles fans talking about early this season. Oh, Jalen Hurts is the problem. I'm just gonna say it. That. I'm like, yo, chill out. Okay, it's the start of the season. Let them figure out what they got going on, and then boom, look what happened. So I don't know, bro. The disrespected, but I'm really not complaining because, as you know, bro, and as anybody knows that's been doubted, when you get doubted, and you have somebody tell you that you can't do something, it just brings that much fuel to the fire. So I already know Jalen's looking at that list like, yo, bro, I've been proven doubters wrong my whole life. I got benched in the college championship. I've won a Super Bowl, and now people are calling me the ninth best quarterback in the league. Okay, watch me go crazy, as if he didn't need more fuel. So, yeah, that was a mistake for the league to do that. I'll tell you that much. He might have the best year he's ever had.
Yeah, yeah. Now that you mention that, you lay it out like that, he could be a little higher. Yeah, he definitely could be a little high. Cause I never thought of Jason Tatum, or sorry, not Jalen Hurts. Fuck, I know more about basketball. That's what it is. Anyway, I never thought, and I'm a little bit tipsy. I never thought of
Yes, sir.
I never thought of Jalen Hurts as like an elite of the elite quarterback, but now that you have it laid out there, and now that I'm actually thinking about how many like super elite quarterbacks there actually are in the league, yeah, he should probably be like 5 or 6, like at worst.
I mean, at worst 5 or 6. That's exactly what I'm saying. Get Jaden Daniels the fuck out of there. And listen, I could make an argument. I could really make an argument for, Jalen versus Lamar, or even Jalen versus Josh Allen. I think Joe Burrow I personally think he's better than Josh Allen, but that's neither here nor there.
Bro, if
Um,
Joe Burrow wasn't on the Bengals, oh my God.
Bro, in his second year, if I'm not second or third year, took the team that hadn't been there since the '90s to the chip, bro.
Oh yeah.
There's a reason why they call him Joe Cool, bro.
Well, you know what it is. I feel like a lot of like defensive coordinators wised up to like his little intangibles and shit, and they were ready for him the next year, and he just wasn't able to produce like he could because they all. I feel like they do shit like that, like they really, you know what I'm saying?
No, I get you, but if you really want to get down to it, bro, it was the Bengals defense that fucking sold the bag, bro. They gave up, if I'm not mistaken, they had the most points or yards given up by a defense this year. So yeah. Um, I don't know, bro. The NFL, I'm really happy about it right now. I like the state of the league. It's a lot of talent around, and as a fan, I've never been more entertained. Maybe that's biased because my bird just won the chip. Caw caw. So
Absolutely. No, I heard what you wanted to start. You wanted to start like streaming like some Madden gameplay or something, or start like a
Not
podcast or something.
necessarily. Not. I mean, yeah, like I would do that in the future, but what I would go for first would be like a sports podcasting.
Mm,
um, and chop up the clips, and the formula.
yeah.
So, yeah, I would start off with that first. Then, yeah, over time, I gained a little following. I'll, start streaming, and then get partnered with whichever stream service I go with, and yeah, bro, slowly but surely, it shit doesn't happen overnight.
Well,
So
bro,
it'll
if I
happen.
if I may interject, before this podcast, you and I were talking about, your inspirations for getting into this, and you were telling me how much you were inspired by and admired and looked up to Sketch, and if you wanted to follow in Sketch's great footsteps, maybe you should start begin with streaming. I believe that's how he blew up uh, so emphatically.
Yeah. I think Stretch, if you that's what you meant to say. I think that motherfucker fucking sold the bag, aka his asshole, to get a started life. Okay, he's what they called back in Rome a peasant. All right, but now is celebrated in 2025, which is crazy work. Nevertheless, um, nah, he's got that. He got that, bro. There's already one of them. So I'll stick to what I know, which is banging black broads, and and yeah, maybe I'll blow up like that.
Uh, I will say, all jokes aside with Sketch, I'm glad he gave his life to Jesus, and I'm glad that he is still with us.
You mean
Oh,
his asshole?
I'm glad he gave his asshole to Jesus.
Yeah, you want to know something, bro? I feel like there's a direct translation, and on no racist shit, but it's like Sketch got banged out by like a BBC, aka the devil, and the devil was just dicking down Sketch, and then finally he had enough and he saw the light, and he was like, "All right, come on, Jesus," and then it's like a hoe and she settled down with a white guy that had a good 401k.
Well, I
You know,
mean, the crazy thing about Sketch is like you look at his like I was watching this YouTube video earlier today. He wasn't just like being gay, like he had like lip fillers, like he went like the whole 9 yards. He was all the way. He was all the way in the outfield. I was like, it was some crazy shit.
yeah. Nevertheless, though, I think that definitely getting that podcast thing going would be great. I told you earlier I thought that uh I would definitely say some shit that would make some players want to look for me and find me, and you know I don't know. I feel like the way I say things and present things, people will sometimes, I don't know, they take it a certain way, but it's just how I express myself. So
Well,
I don't know.
that
Bro, I'll have fun with it. I'll make it a hobby, just like how you doing right now. So, I mean, if you want to talk about on a serious note, if you want to talk about inspirations, I'm talking to one right now. You know what I mean? You started it, so um, yeah, that's definitely maybe give me a little motivation to go. Okay, let me go do something that I'm passionate about.
Well, bro, like me, I just have an active mind. I'm always just trying. Like, I'm just a curious guy. I'm always trying new shit, trying to figure out how stuff works, breaking it down. Like, the only reason I started a podcast is because I'm like, what's so hard about it? What's so hard about having a podcast? What's the challenge? Like, how does this work? That's like, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to figure
Right.
that out, analyze that. Even if I
Yeah,
fail, I'll know why I failed. I'll be like, okay,
yeah,
I failed because of X, Y, and Z. I got to do, you know, A, B, and C. If I
yeah.
want to do this again.
Yeah, no, it's a direct correlation to anything, you know? It's like when you're eating pussy for the first time, it's like you eat pussy and then, you do the little look up, the little glance, and you see and you're doing it for the first time, and she's got no sound and no moan and nothing, and she's staring at you with a double chin like, "What are you going to do? You going to do something?"
Ooh,
And then you're
fun
like, "All right,
fact.
whatever I did didn't work."
Fun fact. The first time I ate pussy, this is a true story. She squirted in my face.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she squirted right in my face. Yeah.
Good for you, bro. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Talk about beginner's luck. Jeez, bro. That's fucking fire. Yeah. But yeah, no. I present day I'm very proud of yeah. Yeah, that act. Mom, I hope you're not watching. Mom's definitely not watching. I'm not famous enough yet. Fuck. God damn it.
I believe you had some words to say about Bill Belichick's relationship.
Yeah, bro. I actually do. And bro, I gotta tell you, man, I'm sick and tired of all these fucking sports guys and fucking whatever podcasters, like, you know, and I I look at some of these guys like inspirational. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I want to be where they're at eventually. But these takes that they have about, oh, you know, Bill Belichick, 70-year-old dating a 24-year-old, and you know, it's a little weird and he's a little creepy, and why would he do that? And da. Like, guys, wake up. Okay. That's the world that we live in. It's not the world that we've always lived in, but it's become a lot more normalized, you know, and from the till the day of time, you know, kings have had mistresses that were years and years younger than them. That's why they were the king. You know what I mean? And you know, if anything, she's the fucking creep, bro.
Oh yeah, bro. Like I feel the same way about the Shannon Sharp situation. I'm like, what did Shannon do that was so bad? If you were Shannon Sharp, you wouldn't do that. Like, what we should really be talking about is these Epstein files. All right, like, what's the deal with like, oh, there are no Epstein files. You fucking kings were on a fucking island banging tweens, and people want to come down on fucking Shannon Sharp and Bill Belichick for banging women that are past the age of consent.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah. And mind you, successful, wealthy men, you know? And bro, and let's cut it how it is, bro. You know, he's older and successful. She's young and hot. Okay? Now, if you really want to get into it, yeah, that is how the matriarch works in the world. Let's all accept that. Okay? But it is a lot in a man's eyes, it's a lot more normal to date a younger woman than to date a woman your age. Cause all them bitches been ran through, divorced, sucked, fucked everybody in the game. You know what I mean? They don't want that. You feel me? So why shouldn't it be on the other side of the woman, on her side, to be 24 years old and go, you know what? I'm gonna date a guy that's my age, 24 years. No, bro. Like, listen, I know as a 24-year-old guy in the dating scene, bro, shorties that are my age or younger than me that are that have been seen and dating 30, 40, even 50-year-old men, bro.
They love old men, bro. They
Bro,
love old men.
I know women that do this.
They love
That get
old.
flown out to some
They
fucking da 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 da
love
da.
Love,
That's the name of the game.
love some old penis. I love that
Ah,
geriatric dick.
they love those old pockets, bro. They love those old pockets. I'll tell you that much, bro.
Oh
So,
yeah.
bro, I will bear witness. I will bear fucking witness to this, bro. And this isn't some god. This isn't some breaking news. I was at a pool party, right?
Yeah.
Few people, small pool party. I brought Julian with me, who was on your pod the other day. Okay, bro. I'm in the hot tub. I see a baddie, right? A
Yeah.
baddie,
Yeah.
Asian, big old yitties, big old ass. It's fake. They're fake, mind you, but everything looks good. Everything looks copacetic. Okay. Anyways, I look at the shorty that I'm with and I go, yo, whose house is this? And she goes, oh, it's hers, and points to the girl that I'm talking about. And I'm like, oh, okay, it's hers. And she goes, well, it's her boyfriend's. I'm like, oh, okay, where's your boyfriend at? She points to the guy that's on the grill. And this dude is a solid late 40s, 50s. And I'm like, wow. And this girl just got out of college, bro. And she lives with this dude at this mansion.
Well, that's how it is. And I'm gonna give the bird speech again. And I give the bird speech every time when I talk about women. Because as a man, you have to understand you ain't shit. You so like you're you, right? Like what does that entail? Are you strong? Are you handsome? Do you have money? No. Then you don't have anything. A girl, you have to develop as a man. You have to develop character. All right. You know what a girl has to develop? Her yitties. That's what she has to develop. She can fly into a She can be your girlfriend of 5 years. And she can say, you know what? I'm tired of you. I hate you. I don't want to see you ever again. And she can fly with no skills, no education, no character. She can fly into some 50-year-old man's life. Like she's been there the past 20 years. And no one's gonna raise any eyebrows. That's what women do. And you have to accept that, and you have to accept the fact that you gotta become something. You gotta become something valuable that will attract birds. You gotta build a nest. Birds like nests. I don't know what else to tell you.
Yeah, yeah, straight like that. I mean, yeah, I I agree. I disagree with nothing that you said. So, you know, at the end of the day, bro, that's really all it comes down to is just building yourself up brick by brick. Um, we all of us ain't perfect, but that's what we strive for at the end of the day. And yeah, what greater fucking motivator than to get broken up with? You know what I mean, bro? You know, I don't know if I've ever repeated this to you before, but when I was going through one, uh, something just something that she said at the end of it just fucking stuck out to me, bro. And it, man, it sticks with me till this day. But I'm so happy she said it. And she says to me verbatim, she goes, "The thought of having children with you and being tied to you forever terrifies me." And I said, "Oh wow, okay, word, yeah, I heard it, and it hurt." But now, bro, when I'm in the gym and I feel like I can only do one or two more reps, bro, that fucking line that she said comes into my mind.
Hmm.
And bro, I shit you not, I do another at least 5 to 7. And I'm
Oh
like,
yeah.
wow, that right there is all the motivation that you need. So, bro, it's almost like turning a bad into a good, if that makes sense, which is exactly what I did.
Oh, you get every man needs to have like, bro. I've had my heart pulverized, bro. Bro, I've thought I was in love, bro, and I'm like, wait a minute, bro. She's like, I'm not even in a relationship. She's doing this shit with everybody, bro. She's doing this shit with everybody. We're just playing around. This is a game for her. Like, for me, you know, this is just a game for her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And you
bro.
you gotta you gotta
Can you really
learn that.
blame the shorties, bro? I mean, just imagine if you woke up Saturday morning, it's 12 o'clock. You got 3, 4 Instagram notifications. "Hey, beautiful. How you doing?" And then another message to say, "Hey, you want to go out to get something to eat?" And then another one says, "Hey, good morning, princess. Da, 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 da." You want to know why I know this? Because I've been one of those fucking guys. And I've been with the girl that got all those messages first thing in the morning. You know
Oh
what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah. Oh yeah.
So
They'll show you. They'll show you the guys
they'll
they're talking
show.
to. They're like,
Oh, yeah.
oh, who should I go out with next? Like, bro, like, girl, like I'm telling, I'll hook up with a girl, like, and if she feels comfortable enough with you, she'll just straight up ask you. She'll be like, man, who should I hook up with next? Like, I'll be like, damn.
Yeah. Yeah. 100. So, like, after a while, bro, you're going to feel like your shit doesn't stink.
Yep.
And like, I can't blame you. So it's just like it's just like being a good looking shorty and a guy that's half decent looking and successful. So, you know, to bring it back to Bill Belichick, we all just got to calm down. Everybody in the media, and it's mostly older people, and I get it because older people in the media have different standards and different uh they grew up differently. You get with somebody young, and while you both are young, bada bada bing, grow old together. It's not that world no more, man. It is not that world no more. Yes, it does happen. But with social media, man, shit. A fucking 18-year-old can find a 66-year-old in fucking Abu Dhabi, fly her out the next morning to get shit on for 30 racks.
It is, bro. It's hollow.
And the
We live in
18-year-old don't even have to be hot, bro. She can be a solid 5 or a 6. She don't even got to
yeah.
be hot. But that's
Uh,
shit.
Honestly, in my experience, the less attractive women I've met up with, I've had less luck with them. I've had less luck with the uglier ones.
Wait, you said you've had less luck with the uglier ones?
If I get a girl to meet up with me and I'm trying to hook up with her, I've had less luck with the uglier ones. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means anything, but I've had less luck with the uglier ones.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what it means? It means even the ugly bitches feel like their shit don't stink. So that's how you know it's a problem.
Yep.
But you know what I mean? I'm in no shape or form am I trying to come off as stingy or arrogant. But
Well,
you
here's
know,
what I
because
well before we proceed, I just want to make one because like if there's some younger like this show is tailored to an older audience, but a young man can learn. I want a young man to be able to learn from listening to this podcast. And if I have anything to say to that young man, it's that the women we are describing in this podcast, you should understand. Me and my associate, we we frequent clubs, we
oh yeah.
frequent bars, college campuses. That these landscapes are filled with whores. I don't want you thinking that good girls don't exist. All right, but I'll tell you this: most of the good girls out there they're either at church, the bookstore, or they're already taken. So I mean, those like you're mostly gonna run into hoes, especially, and I think every man needs to do this. You got to have a hoe phase yourself, and you got to experience those hoes so you can appreciate a good girl. If and when you actually do find one.
Yeah, I mean, if I would have anything to say to a young man, bro, I mean, I still consider myself a young man at 24 years, so I mean, I don't know, I would just consider a young man anybody that's I don't know, because I feel like I've learned a lot since 24 to 21, so I'll just say like 21 to 16, that age bracket. That's really what I could speak on, and I would really just say, shit, bro, just fucking focus on yourself, keep building yourself up physically, spiritually, mentally, financially, all the ease, and and like Teddy said earlier, build a good nest.
And get at
And
least 5 bodies under your belt so you
yeah,
can
you know, bang a
appreciate
couple
a good
broads,
relation. Because
bang a couple broads,
if you
have fun.
don't, if you don't, you're gonna ruin it when you finally do get a good. You're gonna ruin that shit. You will ruin that shit if you do not hoe out. You will.
Yeah, yep, yeah. And I'd also say, I would also say, you know what I mean, have fun, date, you know, go on dates, but don't don't fall too crazy, don't fall too deeply. Just have fun, and
Nah,
that's what I'm currently
catch
doing right
feelings
now.
once. Catch feelings once. Gets genuine. I guarantee you. No, I can't guarantee, but 99 times out of 10, catch feelings and you will. You will. She will not feel the same way. She will not feel the same way. And I want you to experience that heartbreak. I want your soul to be crushed. I want it to be crushed and destroyed so you can be reborn like a phoenix. And when you're reborn and you're smarter and wiser, I want you to remember. I want you to remember what I'm telling you right now and say, yes, I understand why Teddy wanted me to experience this.
Yo, it's like that guy fucking it's like that guy that's listening to you right now, fucking 40 years, like 20 years from now becomes president and he's on the podium, he's like, I just want to fucking thank Teddy Archibald for that speech he made on his podcast. Shout out to him. And then this fucking clip's gonna come up of us being retards.
Uh, yeah, it'd be funny as shit. Let's bring it back to sports. Top 10 NBA players of all time.
Oh man, of all time, sheesh. Um, I mean, I'm not really too versed in NBA, so I'll give you a top five instead of a top 10. Um, man, I mean, all right, I'll go five down. I'll go from five to one. Um, and you know, this is another thing, bro. These fucking NBA guys fucking talking about, oh, Shaq's not a top 10 player of all time, which is just insanity.
Shaq is absolutely a top 10 player.
Bro,
Kobe Bryant isn't.
bro took the Magic to the finals. They didn't win. Okay, whatever. It was a young Magic team. They still went. Shaq took Kobe and the Lakers to four finals. They won three. Oh, and on top of it, Shaq took the Heat with a young Dwayne Wade to the finals. So that's three different teams, and they won it. So, I would say five, Shaquille O'Neal. That's another disrespected all-time player. Um, Number four, man, I could go a few places with this. Um, number four, number four, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna put Kareem five, Shaq four. Okay, Kareem five, Shaq four. Um, and then I'm gonna put, I don't really count like the Wilts and the Bill Russells because they were just fucking all the like, crazy.
Well,
Uh,
I disagree with you on that, but go ahead, proceed.
I'll do number three. Man. Number three, man. I don't know, bro. I'm a big LeBron fan, but I'll even say it myself that I think LeBron is still number three as far
Three.
as yeah, I think LeBron's three. Um and I'll put Kobe two and then MJ one. But I mean at the same time, dude, I got to see how LeBron's career plays out for this last year, last 2 years,
His
and
career is played, brother. He got like
I don't
one
know.
or 2 years left, and he's not trying to win another chip. He just signed for the max contract. He needed to take a pay cut. Like that's why. Like no disrespect whatsoever. LeBron James is, I mean, he's a bona fide NBA legend, but why in the fuck would you get accept a $50 million contract when you're on the fucking Los Angeles Lakers? You have Luka Doncic. You can sign for another big star if you take the $20 million pay cut. Just sign for 30 million. You're already a billionaire. What's
Yeah.
20 like $20 million to me would change my life. Generational wealth for my family. $20 million to LeBron is like getting a 6 pack of McNuggets because the Phillies won yesterday at McDonald's. Like who cares? He's not gonna notice it. Why would you accept? Like why would you even when you have the opportunity to get another ring?
Yeah, I mean that's the confusing thing about it. Um, I don't know. They're talking about LeBron leaving the Lakers and getting traded, but I really don't think that's going to happen. I think it's all just propaganda because everyone's bored. They want headlines and this and that. But I see where you're coming from with him picking up his option to make more money. But I really, really, I I don't know. I don't know where his headspace is at because if I was LeBron, me personally, I'm trying to take less so that the team can win now.
Dude, if I'm
But the
LeBron, I am
Lakers,
ring chasing.
the but I will say the Lakers have made it known that they're trying to build for the future and not now. They're trying to build around Luka and not LeBron. So that's probably why LeBron knows that the Lakers are saving money for the future. So he's like, "Oh, y'all aren't gonna like I completely understand LeBron. Oh, y'all aren't gonna try to compete for a ring now while I'm still in the league. Okay, bet. I'm gonna take my option. I'm gonna take the most amount of money and I'm gonna keep it pushing. And we'll see if we win a ring this year. You know what I mean? So if I'm LeBron, I would almost feel a little gypped because I won you guys a ring when you really had nothing going on. So I understand LeBron for taking the option because he feels betrayed, but he also understands that it's a business. And why would you build around a 40-year-old for 1 or 2 years when you can build around a 26-year-old for 10 to 13 years? You know? So
Yeah, that's another. I actually heard an interesting theory around why the Mavericks traded Luka Doncic. Apparently, they didn't want to pay out his contract, like a new owner. So basically, what happened is this billionaire, like casino guy, bought the Dallas Mavericks, and his
yeah,
plan is to build like a casino resort next to the Dallas Mavericks Stadium in Dallas, which will raise the evaluation for the Dallas Mavericks by like I think it'll like five X in value or some shit. And Mark
yeah,
Cuban was explaining it in a video. He's like, "That's why I sold the team. Like, I sold majority ownership, but I still own like 10% of this shit.
yeah,
And if the team 5X's, it'll be worth like more than what I had before I even sold the team. So I'll made my bread from selling majority stake, and my stake will be worth more than it used to be. So I'll just
yeah.
have more billions." And I was like, huh. Like, I don't know, but it feels soulless to me. Like so much shit just feels soulless to me.
I mean, that's the world, bro. That's the world. I mean, at the end of the day, bro, like, when when you didn't have a video game that one of your boys had or one of your friends had, you wanted to go over there and play that new video game. Why? Because you didn't have that video game. You know what I mean? Yes, you appreciated that video game, but you want the new, you want the now, you want the exciting, and you can relate that to anything, whether
I
that's dating, a sports team, a fucking, anything.
I just can't understand uber rich people doing fucked up shit to become more uber rich than they already are. Like let's say I have $1 billion, okay? And if I do this fucked up thing, I can be worth $5 billion, okay? But what's the fucking difference between $1 billion and $5 billion? I can already buy everything I already wanted. Nothing in this world costs anything close to $1 billion fucking dollars.
You got to look at. I mean, I'll answer your question, bro. But as far as fucked up things to become richer, I mean, it really just has to do with morals at the end of the day. And some billionaires and multimillionaires have different morals than others, but you know, to tell you how it is, look at it like this.
And I will
Everybody in the
say,
middle,
before we
everybody in the middle,
proceed, before we proceed, I actually kind of like Mark Cuban. I don't want to throw him under the bus. I don't
no,
believe he knew that Luka Doncic was going to get traded. But
no,
like,
no, I don't think
because
he
he
did either. I think he knew, he thought Luca was going to be a Mav forever, just like Dirk, a European player who came over and brought a style that nobody else did. But um, to piggyback off of what you just said, I'll answer your question, and that is everybody in the middle class. Everybody in the middle class, whether they want to admit it or not, is in competition with each other. Whether you're at a job, you're a fucking car attendant, you're a car salesman, you're
oh
working
yeah.
in insurance, you fucking, everybody wants to do the most, have the highest numbers, out compete each other.
No, my
That's the
dad,
name of the game.
my father
So,
told me this a long time ago. Not to, let me just get this point out real quick. My
no, you're
father
good.
told me this a long time ago. Everything in life is a competition. No matter
Yeah.
what, you're washing dishes, you're playing sports, you're doing homework, it's a competition. People
Yeah.
are watching you. And depending on how you perform, they're gonna select the highest performer. That's how it's always been. It's survival of the fittest. The creme de la creme will rise to the top. It always has been that way. It always will be that way.
Yeah, yeah, no, real talk. So it's so to answer your question, it's the same thing with billionaires, bro. They got the house, they got the yacht, they got the bad broads, they got anything that you can think of. So, you know, when you say I don't understand why billionaires or millionaires they do fucked up things or or they fuck somebody over to get higher up on the totem pole. That's the only high that they now have to get off from. They have everything. So the only thing that can give them stimulus is to now be richer than the billionaire next to them, if that makes sense. And that becomes the new high. So, you know,
I'm telling you, bro. See, I already know what I want in life, bro. I want a fast car. All right. I want a nice house, and I want to buy girls cosmetic enhancements. Those are the only three things I want in life. That's about
oh
it.
yeah, bro. Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. I bet you if I bought a couple of my past broads at BBL, they'd still be hitting my line till this day. And I
That's
could
all.
have. I really
That's
could have, bro. You know,
that's all I
BBL is
need in life. It's not. It's
a
not that
cheap
expensive.
BBL is like 5K. You know, you want a little better, you go 10. So,
Uh, I don't know, bro. I feel like you pass a certain threshold of wealth, and it's like I have a Lamborghini. Like, dude, like you know what I'm saying? I own a sports team. I have a Lamborghini. I can do anything I want. I don't have to work. It's I just wouldn't care. I can't see myself caring, you know? Like I might do like I don't know, philanthro philanthropic philanthropic philan philanthropic endeavors, you know? I might do some shit for the love of the game. I always want to direct the movie. That's on my bucket list, you know? So but doing shit to like just turn 1 billion into 2 billion, like who cares? Like I wouldn't care. I guess I can understand how some people would care, but to me it's just, you get to a point. I don't even have to get to 1 billion, bro. Bro, if I got to $50 million, bro, like, and I just got like, cause like, what do I want? Like, you ever just think about what you want in life, bro? If I had a house in New York, I had a house in LA, I had a house in Miami, I had fast cars in all the garages. You know what I'm saying?
right.
I own a sports. Would you want more? Like, what more is there to even have? You can't even have more. All you can have is more money. You already have everything. You own an island. You have everything. You just have more money, but the money doesn't even mean anything because you can't even spend that money. You have so much money, you can buy everything you want.
Yeah. Yeah, but that I mean you I get what you're coming from, bro, but think like you got a new video game, you got a new toy when you were a kid, you got a new pair of shoes. Yeah, that new pair of shoes, that video game, that toy, it was cool for however long, 6 months, a year, 2 years. That was your shit, bro. But after a while, it just becomes normal. It just becomes the norm. So, crib in LA, crib in Miami, crib in New York, cars in every penthouse, anything you think of, you have. That just becomes the norm,
Yeah,
and
it's it's
you're
awesome.
desensitized to it. So, when you say what more could you want, try to put yourself in that position. Try to put yourself in those people's shoes,
I'm
and
telling
then
you, dog,
think,
I would be satisfied. I'd
"Oh, I
be
would be too. Don't get it wrong. Yeah, for sure. All day, all day.
I mean, I'm a man that knows what he wants in life. And I'm not gonna say like I don't want money because that'd be retarded. Everybody wants money, but I mean $1 billion by I mean it's basically infinite money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But actually, one last thing I want to rant about, unless you have something else you want to rant about, because I mean I could talk to you for fucking hours, but billionaire worship.
Yeah, I couldn't talk to you for hours. I've actually had enough of you already. Yeah, I'm fucking sick of you. Fucking hearing your mouth. Yeah, yeah, but go on and rant some more.
Bro, I feel like people these days just worship billionaires. Like Elon Musk lied about playing what was the game? Dota 2. He said he was like a top 50 ranked player in this video game called Dota 2. And everyone was like, "Oh, really?" Like, you know what and he was literally playing people to play a video game for him. Like it's just so stupid. Like Elon Musk in most of his money, I don't know if you know this, but Elon Musk, the only reason he's even rich right now, because he was about to go bankrupt, is because the US government bailed out Tesla, they bailed out Tesla, and they bailed out SpaceX after they were about to go bankrupt. And if the US government didn't bail out SpaceX and bankrupt, me and Elon Musk will be in the same boat because I'm an entrepreneur too, and I've had a couple companies, and nobody bailed my shit out. But I digress. Billionaire worship, like we do, bro. We just worship people with a fucked up, like they're fucking Jesus or some shit. Like people don't realize that they're just guys.
Yeah, except Kim Jong Un, bro. He doesn't take shits, which is kind of cool.
Well, no, Kim Jong Un is also the best golfer in the world. I'm not sure if you knew that.
Oh, he's the best everything, bro. I heard
Yeah.
he dunked on LeBron James.
Now the only reason Kim Jong Un doesn't play on the PGA Tour is because it was just like his prize winnings are such an insignificant amount of money to him that it's not even worth it for him. Otherwise, like he would put Tiger Woods and Arnold Palmer, John Daly. He'd make those guys look like children. He had a hole in one like the first time he played golf. Like Kim Jong Un said it best, and like people talk shit about Kim Jong Un, but the truth is they hate us because they ain't us, and that's one of the wisest sayings I've heard to this day.
I
Shout out to
live by
Kim
that
Jong Un.
till this day.
Mm.
But yeah, no, I mean, they're just people at the end of the day, for sure. I agree with you, but what people admire, I would say, was the fact that they figured out a loophole. And it's not that they were necessarily smarter than anybody else, but they were born at the right time, and it was persistence at the end of the day, and they just kept learning, and you know, it's they shouldn't idolize the person. They should idolize the hard work that the person put in, and I
I don't
think that
even
that's
know
I
that,
think
bro.
that's the difference.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, billionaires aren't like retarded, obviously. Like, they're definitely, a head above your average man. But I think a billionaire is a
I don't know.
millionaire.
I think Elon Musk is a little retarded.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
bro, he did a
like he definitely
Nazi
doesn't like.
salute.
Bro, like you ask him a question, like I'll watch a Joe Rogan him interview Elon Musk, and he'll ask Elon a question, and it's almost like Elon will like pause, like he's a robot, and like start fucking with information, and then he's like, "How do I present this the right way?" And then says something. And,
Oh,
I don't know. I
don't
don't know.
don't even get me started with the stand-up comedians and their fucking billionaire. So literally, fucking Joe Rogan, Theo Vaughn, Tim Dillon. Who else? I'm trying to think of more people. They're not the only ones. But all these fucking they've all been compromised. And I'm not saying you can't enjoy them, and appreciate them for what they are, but they're not what they used to be. They all have these billionaire handlers. Like, you think Elon Musk is showing up on Joe Rogan to promote free thought? You think Mark Zuckerberg is on the Joe Rogan experience to promote free free thought, you
No, not
know,
at all.
and expect no. He's been compromised. You think he's not asking them any hard questions. They're just up there to like bro, I saw fucking you saw fucking Mark Zuckerberg on the Joe Rogan experience. He's like, "Hey Joe, I do jiu-jitsu too. And I do bow hunting." And then Joe was like, "Oh yeah, what bow?" And he's like, "Oh, what bow? I didn't think he was gonna ask me this question." And Joe was like, "Oh fuck. Oh fuck, he doesn't know what bow. Why did I ask him that question? He's fucking paying me $5 million to fucking do this interview right now. I was supposed to ask him easy fucking questions. And I asked him a hard fucking question." But no,
Yeah.
like I still fuck with these guys, but like you gotta take everything with a grain of salt. You gotta take me with a grain of salt. I'm an asshole.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah,
ain't
I'm right there
shit.
with you.
I
Yeah.
know, I know that.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Why are you listening to me? Don't listen to me. I don't have a college degree. I have a couple certifications, but
Yeah.
come on,
No.
think for yourself. What are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think we all fall victim to it a little bit as far as social media goes, like not thinking for yourself, but at the same time, like that's the thing that you got to keep in mind is free thought and who you are and what you think and try not to be swayed. It's not trying to be swayed, but you know, the world's ideas and your ideas and combining them and then coming up with your own opinion on things. I think it's a combination of everything, but um yeah, I mean, I don't even know why I'm talking to you right now. You know nothing. I mean, I guess I'm friends with you. So so I guess that's cool. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I it's all about it's really all about just trying to get to the top of the totem pole, the top of the food chain. And, you know, not everybody's born a billionaire or a millionaire's son, and not everybody's born a lion, you know? So,
Nah,
but
bro. Like I actually heard like ambition is like a thing people have. Like some people aren't it. Some people are cool with just being a cog in the machine. Like
yeah.
like what I heard from like I can't quote a specific source because like once again, what the fuck are you doing listening to me? I can't even quote my sources. This is some shit I heard. Anyway, I heard that if you see a guy with a Lambo and the first thought in your head is, why the fuck do I not have a Lambo? I want a Lambo. Why the fuck do I not have a Lambo? Give me a Lambo. If you feel that way when you see a guy with a Lambo, then you know what you need to do? You need to get yourself a motherfucking Lambo, son.
Yeah, somebody put that on a wall. Yeah. Now, if you want it, go get it. You know what I mean? If you want to go get it. You know? Just yeah, like just how in the club, bro. Yeah, that's the thing that's something that really pisses me off. I wanted to talk to you about that, bro. It's something that really like I'll go out to the club and in the past, bro, I've been partying with people and oh, so and so is bad and oh da da da. And I look at them and I go, yo, then go up and talk to her. And then they look at me like fucking I got six heads. Like I just said the craziest thing. And I'll look at the club and I'll see you know I'll just do a scope of the whole club and I'll see broads and I'm seeing these guys that are looking at these broads and they're talking and I can just tell like they want to go up to them and they find them attractive but they don't they just don't have the courage to go do so. And it's like, bro, these girls, although they may be hoes and whatever, that, put that all to the side, right? They went out tonight. They put on one of their best dresses, did their makeup up to go party with their girls and have a good time, and maybe just so happens that a guy or a couple guys comes up to them. You know what I mean? That's the reason why the club is a thing, bro. To go talk to a shorty, to go hook up with her, to go, dance, go have a good time. You know what I mean? Like
Absolutely.
that has
100%.
just, bro, that has just, like, I don't know if it's because of social media or the phones or this or
Now,
that,
if you
but
go to the club, I yeah, if you're a guy and you're going to the club and your buddy didn't drag you out to the club because it's his birthday, but you're going to the club on your own volition and you're not talking to any girls and you don't have a girlfriend,
yep.
you are wasting your time.
I call that a
Pick
bad
up,
investment, bro.
you are wasting your time, you're wasting your money. Why are you there? Maybe you're not a club person. Go pick up a book. You could probably get father. Go pick up a book, bro. Go to school. Take some
Yep.
night classes. But if you're gonna be there at the club, talk to some fucking girls. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Or go join a fucking yoga class that has 45-year middle-aged women, if that's what you're into. But I mean, yeah, bro, it just pisses me off because, you know, I'll go out with a couple of my boys and it'll be like, and I rarely go out now. If I do go out, it's with you, Teddy, and I already know what type of timing you're on. But I've been out with people in the past, and just we just go out, and yeah, we have a good time, we dance, you know what I mean? But I see him looking at girls, and I'm like, yo, go ahead, go say something, like, well, you want to have a bitch come up to you? Like, I don't know, I think that's kind of gay. If a bitch comes up to you, it's like, I'll fuck you, but it's like, nah, I want to choose you. I don't want you to choose me. And I feel like that's just human nature at the end of the day. It's animal nature. We're fucking animals at the end of the day, you know? That's why they call us dogs and they call women cats. So I don't know, bro. I see a good looking broad, bro, and I go up to her. I don't care if she's looking at me or not, bro. I don't care if we made eye contact or not. You
It
look good. I'm
definitely
going up to you. I'm saying, what's up? How you doing? So
it definitely requires some volition on the male side of things. 100%. Like a pussy's not just gonna fall on your lap. I'm sorry to tell you, Like pussy is one of those things that, and honestly, pussy, to keep it a bean with you, it's not even gonna make you a better man. It's not gonna.
nah,
No, pussy
nah,
is
nah,
something you
not at
get
all.
when you're already a good man. Pussy's not gonna
Yeah.
make you smarter. If anything, it'll fuck your life up.
Oh
You'll end
yeah.
up with child support payments.
Oh yeah, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I equate pussy to like Black Spider-Man when he gets that fucking gook all up on him, bro. It's like, like it's like the pussy is the gook, and it's like, oh, this feels real good right now. And then, fucking a year down the line, you're looking at your pockets and you're like, yo, what happened? And now your fucking mental is down, you're physically fucking fucked up, you're sick for a couple days, you know what I mean?
Oh
and you're
yeah.
trying to take it off of you, and it's just latching on because it feels so good.
Nah, I view pussy is my favorite drug. And if I
Oh,
get some
100%.
consistent pussy and I don't have any
100%.
pussy for a while, I'll go through pussy withdrawal. I'll be like,
Yeah,
whoa, where is the pussy?
yeah, yeah.
God
Where the
damn.
as a wise man once said that I was partying with in the club one night. Where are the hoes at?
Where the hose?
Yeah, I wonder where that guy is nowadays. I wonder how he's doing.
Oh man, what kind of fucking idiot would say
I
something
wonder.
so?
I wonder if he's doing a podcast right now with his buddy.
What kind of fucking moron would say something so stupid?
I don't know. I don't know. Some black dude. Yeah, that's all I remember. Yeah, had a couple tattoos.
Oh
Yeah,
Well,
no, but it really breaks my heart, bro, because I really do, and when I go to I do see beautiful girls, like good looking girls that are out in the club, but I go for what I go for. I have a specific taste. I love me personally, I just love bitches that look like a Barbie, bro. Nice lips, nice fucking, slit eyes, nice cheeks, you know, nice fucking slim body, all that shit, bro. And but there's also other beautiful girls, bro, that I also find cute as well. And I'll see them looking around and they're like, why is no guy talking to me? And then I'll see a group of fucking four dudes that are just chilling, and they're not fucking Tom Cruise or Brad Pitt, and they're standing around like they are. And I'm like, yo, dude, drop the ego and go talk to these birds.
oh yeah, bro. No, you gotta give it to a girl straight, bro. You gotta be like, how you doing tonight? Am I interrupting you? All right, like,
Yeah,
you know what it is. I know what it is. You're thinking Brad Pitt, Johnny Depp, Tom Cruise, what's his fucking name? Timothy Chalamet, they're gonna hop off the movie screen, they're gonna make love to you without fingering your asshole. I'm gonna give it to you straight. They don't have the time. I
yeah,
do. How you doing? My name's Teddy
yep,
Flacco. It's nice to meet you.
yeah, yeah. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I feel like with the phone and with I don't know, TV and the constant entertainment. Like I told my dad, bro, I was like, and I don't know if it's just South Jersey and the area that I'm in, and whether that, but I'm in South Jersey and I go to party out in Philly, and then I'm looking for what's going on after. You know what I mean? And sometimes I don't want to go to an after hours spot. Sometimes I just want to go to like a diner and get some actual food. You know what I mean? Like some good food, or not go to a strip club. Like I want to go to a diner. My pop told me all the time, bro. They party till 6 in the morning and then they go to the diner afterwards, bro. And that culture is done. You know what I mean?
Yo,
Like the excitement of waiting for a movie, all of those things have been stripped, or the excitement of waiting outside to get some sneakers. But convenience
oh,
with internet,
I
with
miss those
technology.
hypebeast days, bro. Remember the
Yeah,
hypebeast days in
I
20
do.
with the Supreme drops and oh, those were the fucking days,
It
man.
really was, man. I saw the meme, and it was remember the YOLO days and the swag days, and everybody dressing up, and I was and how people would dress with the snapbacks and the shirts that had the big lettering, and I was like, wow, wow, that era is gone, but it'll definitely make its way back around.
Yo,
It'll definitely make its way back.
now I'll be 100 with you. I really gotta piss right now. I mean, we could come back after the piss break. We could go for a super long pod, or we could call it here. What are you feeling?
Oh no, 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 bro. I'm good to keep going. Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna pause it here, take a piss, and we'll be back after this break. So, and we're back. So, where were we? I forget. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of drunk right now. Don't cancel me. I'll be very upset. I don't even know how I
No,
could get
that's
canceled, honestly.
No,
Like,
that's what we need. We need another black man to get canceled. Yep, that's exactly what we need. You know, there's too many white guys that get canceled, so we need to even it out.
bro, cancel culture is so stupid, bro. Like, you ever watch the old radio stations? Like, I'm talking Howard Stern, Opie and Anthony, bro. Like a white man could say nigger on the air and no one would give a fuck. Now it's like, oh, he said this about gay people. Oh, he said this about trans people. Oh, he's too left leaning. Oh, he's too liberal. Bro, I'm just trying to be entertaining, man. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to. Everybody's fucking pussyfooting and upset because their feelings got hurt and their uncle raped them. Neither, it's like nobody cares. just to be funny.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I do, bro. I feel like we get softer every generation, and I feel like that'll continue to be the case until we have we need like we need hard times, like real hard times.
Oh yeah, like we like yeah, well like we need the Empire State Building to get bombed so that we can all unite again.
For real. And I don't want like a tragedy to happen, but at the same time I just feel like I will say, like now that Trump is in office, like it's less lame. It's you know what I'm saying? It's like all the protected groups and whatnot, they have less. But even with all that, and I say that I'm not a Trump supporter. I don't really like Trump. But I don't really like Kamala Harris either. I don't vote. I don't like politicians. I don't trust them. They always say they're gonna do one thing, and they do something else. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, no, me and politics, we have a love-hate relationship, but for the most part a hate relationship because I've always been an advocate against or no, I should say for the two-party system, or I mean no party system. Um I That's what I think. I think that there should be no parties because, as soon as you create, you can't have two tribes in one tribe. So, the Republican and Democrat being two tribes and then America being one tribe, So it all
Well,
you
you
can
want to
only
know
tribe within one tribe, and that's how it should be.
you want to know something fun about the political system. So, the two political parties, the Democrats and the Republicans, most of their donors are just rich dudes like billionaires and millionaires who donate. I believe they donate over $100,000 to these campaigns. Like we're talking about individuals here.
Oh yeah.
Those are 80% of their donations.
Yep.
People like you and me, middle class people, we're only 20% of their donations. So think about that. Every time you have an opinion about something, every time those people ask you for a donation, they don't need your donation. They're not gonna notice it. Like if I donated 10% of my income to the whatever party, they wouldn't fucking notice it. They wouldn't fucking care, and they're gonna do what they were gonna do anyway without my donation. Cause there's not enough money to make a dent in whatever the fuck they were gonna do.
Yeah, but I mean at the same time it's like, wait, can you still hear me?
Yeah.
It's like at the same time, like just because yeah, your donate doesn't matter, but the real question is, does your vote matter? And I feel like that's the thing that a lot of people have been kind of swayed on because nobody in the history of presidents has ever said, "Oh, the votes are rigged," besides Donald Trump. So that gave a lot of people cause to pause, and you know, he could just be the first whistleblower, or he could just be the first person that's talking out of their ass. Who really knows at the end of the day, you know? But do I think that campaigning and the amount of money that you get does play a factor into it? For sure. No doubt about it.
Yeah, I mean, mm, no, see, I feel like no matter who gets elected, the same thing's gonna happen. I don't know. But even when Obama got elected, don't get me wrong, I would have voted for Obama simply just because he's black, and it would make it easier for me to imagine myself as president.
Oh
But
yeah. If there was
as
a
far as this,
if there was a
as
Jew,
far,
yeah, I'm voting for that big nose motherfucker. No doubt
yeah,
about it, bro.
yeah, but I mean, as far as his policies, I feel like the same shit would have happened if a fucking Republican would have won. I feel like literally the same shit would have happened.
Yeah, I mean, who knows at the end of the day, bro. It's there's one thing that I've been trying to master lately, and that's been being hmm how do I put being in control of what you can control and not being upset about what you can't control. So
Stoicism.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. It has to do with stoicism. Yeah. So you know, it's okay to be upset about something that you could control and that you did wrong, but to a point. But to be upset about something that you can't control is something that, or not being upset about something that you can't control has been something that I've been trying to master for a while and has been really tough. Um, as far as just reining in your emotions. Um, but yeah, it's if you can master that as a person, as an individual, then you have to battle. That's half the battle right there, my friend. And I hope my future self looks back on this if I'm ever listening to it and goes, "Wow, you you said you wanted to get this done, and you did." Or maybe I'm didn't it, or maybe I didn't, and I'm twice as fucked up. But I guess you know, tune in next week, folks, to find out.
Well, set a goal right now. Set a goal right now, and set a time you want to come back on this podcast. And me and the audience will both judge you on whether or not you completed this goal.
Yeah, you'll have to like set my dog on fire while I'm on the podcast, and we'll see if I get upset or not. Yeah, that'll be the real test.
Yeah. They outlawed eating dog in like Korea, and like the people were pissed. Like they were pissed. They were like, "That's my favorite food. This is bullshit."
Yeah, Yeah, I mean, like, bro, like, you know, the whale sperm that we put in makeup for women and lotion, you know what I mean, or whatever. I think it's in foundation, something eyeliner, I don't know. But there's whale sperm in makeup. So, if we said, oh my God, poor whales, they should have all their sperm, and then these whores started getting upset about their makeup. I would be too. I would be upset. You know, I was breeding these dogs for the pure concept that people were going to eat them and enjoy it. Like I don't want to fucking cook a retard dog for somebody. Now that's even more indecent than just cooking the dog for them.
Yeah. Now there's literally a dog breed in Asia that they breed for meat. I forget what it's called. You can look that shit up. It's like
Yeah.
actually I'll look it up right now. We're on a
No.
podcast.
Before you look it up, what dog do you think tastes the best?
Hmm. Hmm. I might have to go with a wiener dog, you know. Probably
A
tastes like
wiener dog?
probably tastes like a
That's
like a like an Oscar Mayer.
Yeah. That's a safe bet right there. That
Yeah.
really is. That's a safe bet. I don't know. The first thing that pops up into my mind is a West Highland Terrier. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know. The little dogs that are on the food cups. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I feel like you could put like you could have like the hairy fur as like a like a little decoration on top of the meat when you serve it.
Mm. Oh yeah, so it's called the Nuri the Nurionji, also known as the Korean yellow dog, or the Hwanggu. Ooh.
Hwangu.
Yeah. It's a hmm, it's it looks kind of tasty, I guess. Oh, I'll send you a picture of it. There's no visual for this podcast, so you know what? Fuck my audience. You just have to look that shit up. I typed in dog in Asia bred for food. So if
Yeah,
you
fuck
type
the
that in,
audience. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I don't give a shit. Fuck you, motherfuckers.
Yeah. Fuck the audience. Fuck dogs.
As far as I'm
Fuck
concerned,
children.
it's all about Mr. Teddy and Mr. Alex right now.
Yeah,
Jerk off. All of you are jerk offs. And I'm a jerk off, so I know if you're listening to this, you're definitely a jerk off. Clip it, chat.
yeah.
Oh, you know what I've been listening to a lot lately, bro?
What?
And for some reason it's like it's been it's been trending just recently. Um, but I've been listening to it for like about a couple years now, I would say. And that's funk music, bro. That shit fucking, bro, you put on some funk music while you're in the gym, bro, that shit makes me go crazy. I can't even lie to you.
You know what I like doing? I like listening to stand-up comedy uh while I'm in the middle of like a playlist. Like I'll be listening to a music playlist, but I'll put some comedy bits in the middle of my playlist, and I feel like it just makes it more complete. Like, hold on, I mean, we're
Teddy,
just
that might
two.
be the craziest thing that you've said a lot of crazy things in your days that I've known you, but that might be top three craziest thing that I've ever heard you say, bro. What are you talking about? So you're telling me that Dave Chappelle helps you get a good pump in?
Yeah, like I'll just be listening to like some Lil Wayne. I listen to like I'll put you in like a hold on. I'll put you into a day in the life of Teddy at the gym. So I'm listening to a song, right? And then I'll be like, yeah, that's a good song, right? And then we'll go into this.
Teddy, do you hear me,
Yeah.
bro?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. Hold on. Turn it off. Turn it off. I get the point. All right. I got one thing to say to you, bro.
Yeah.
You might need to look into like mental and psychiatric help, bro, because that's insane.
Dog, it's hilarious, bro. Like I'll be going to like you just gotta experience it, bro.
No, I don't want to experience it. I want to stay locked in. You're the only
So,
person on the
uh,
planet that does this, by the way.
nah, bro. So you're listening to you're listening to this. All right, you're listening to some J Rock. You're listening to some J Rock. All right. Oh, you gotta experience it, shit. And then it just goes into a comedy bit. It's fucking hilarious. Damn, this shit doesn't pick up shit when I don't talk. And I'm telling you, bro, just having a comedy bit just in between the songs just pumps me up, bro.
You need fucking medication.
I take it sometimes. I gotta be in the mood.
Yeah. I mean, whatever gets you, whatever does it for you at the end of the day, bro. I'm not hating, but I still,
Speaking of the gym, bro, I'm starting to get that fat guy strength. I've been eating at McDonald's like every day. I gained like 10, 15 pounds. I'm just banging out 195 on the incline now, like it's nothing. I did like on Jehovah, bro. I did at least 7 reps of that shit.
nice,
Oh, yeah.
nice. Yeah, no, I mean, hitting, I mean, there's very little things that feel better, bro, than hitting a PR on any fucking on any exercise that you do at the gym. There's very little other things that are satisfying than that. Like, getting rich, all right, banging a good looking broad, all right, cool. But hitting a fucking PR on a bench or on a deadlift or whatever on a on a I don't know, squat machine, dude, very little things compared to that, bro. I don't know. I feel like a little kid again when I hit a PR. It's like that. It's like my brain is having a birthday cake.
Yup. No, for real, bro. Like, bro, I just look at everybody at the gym, bro. I look at every fucking guy. I'm like, bet you couldn't do this. Bet you couldn't do this. Bet you want my number right now. You could probably do this, but you're really fucking big, so I bet you're impressed by what I did because I'm smaller than you.
Right. Yep. Yep. Yeah. No. I mean, I'm a big advocate for the gym, bro. I've been in sports all my life, bro. Ever since you can ask my parents, bro. When I was like 3, 4 years old, in the shopping cart, I would grab a ball, like whether if it was a football or a basketball or a volleyball, and I would just hold it for the
Or a
whole time.
testicle.
Yeah, like a testicle. Yeah, like how a grown man hangs onto his balls here and there. Just to remind himself.
Oh,
That
bro,
was a.
I love. I don't even grab my balls. I'll grab my dick, bro. I'll grab my
Oh yeah,
dick and my balls. Just to remind myself that they're there every now and again, bro.
yeah,
You just gotta grab your balls sometimes, bro.
yeah. You got to do a little checkup every now and then for sure. Yeah, all right. You guys are still there. Cool. Just making sure. It's like I don't know. It's like your neighbor that you check up on, like an 80-year-old neighbor. You check up on here and there just to make sure they're still alive.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I grab my balls at least once a day. At least.
Bro, I gotta take a piss again. Distract my audience for 30 seconds.
Dude, you got the fucking bladder of a squirrel. Go ahead. Uh, now I gotta distract this fucking audience. Jesus Christ. All right. Um, yeah. Uh, well, I don't know. The only thing I can tell the audience right now is that I'm looking at an empty package of gummy bears, and I'm really upset because I wish it wasn't an empty package of gummy bears. And let's keep it a buck. Who in their right mind doesn't like gummy bears? If you've ever met a person in your life that says that, or if you offer them a gummy bear and they say, I'm good, you got to rethink who you're around. Who doesn't like a gummy bear? A good gummy bear.
Yo, fuck you and fuck gummy bears. Fucking hate
Yo,
gummy bears.
what?
Yeah. You know why they made fucking gummy bears?
No.
To fucking make more fucking losers in this world. If you're gonna eat a gummy bear, you might as well do heroin. Cause eating a fucking gummy bear is for fucking losers.
Well, Teddy, I don't have gummy bears and I don't have heroin, so you better fucking provide one of them, bro.
I know a guy.
Yeah, you live in Philly, bro. You walk outside and you'll know a guy right there.
It's very true.
Yeah.
I probably walk past at least two or three drug deals a day, just
Bro,
going to my
you
car.
pop outside, you'll say, "Yo, who's got heroin?" And it'll be fucking three guys fucking popping out of fucking trash cans like the one guy in Elmo on Sesame Street that'll fucking pop out of the, "Oh, I got him."
Yeah,
They
I've
got
never.
they got fucking three teeth and they used one of them as a bottle opener.
Yep, exactly. Yep. Yeah. Nah, bro. When it comes to heroin, is that one thing I will. I've heard too many heroin stories, bro. And here's the thing. When it comes to me and drugs, I've done a good amount of drugs. I'm not gonna list them all right now because I'm not here to brag, but I've done like a decent amount of drugs. And here's what I'll say when it comes to drugs. Have your fun, but here's what you don't want to happen. You don't want to end up sucking some guy's cock for fucking more drugs. That's I never wanted that to happen to me, so I just pulled back. I was like, you know what? I can see where this might go, and I just stopped because I've heard too many stories.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, to anybody listening, if you're ever at a college party and somebody offers you a line of coke, just think about yourself 5 years down the line sucking somebody's cock for some more fucking heroin. Yeah, there you go. That's where that rabbit. Now, depending who you are, you know, just keep it at weed. All right, let's everybody calm down.
I mean,
You know,
hey, you might be
Teddy,
that fucking dude. You might be a hustler. You know what I'm saying? You might have it, bro. You know
Teddy,
you.
when I tell you, bro, fucking drugs has such a stronghold on people. I mean, bro, even nicotine. I've had multiple guys come up to me at the club while I'm hitting my vape, and they go, "Yo, dude, I'll give you some coke if you let me hit your vape." I'm like, dude, you already you already have the tier A version of what I have. I have a
Yep.
tier C version.
Yep.
Okay, why do you want the tier C? So you know, you, basically, bro, you could be addicted to anything, man, and it's all about just limiting yourself.
It's gross. You don't want to be addicted. You don't want to be addicted to this. I'm a little bit addicted to nicotine, and every time I take a drag of a vape, you know what I tell myself?
I'm a piece of
I
shit.
I no, that's not what I drop down to my knees and I thank the good Lord that it's not heroin.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I said, thank you, Jesus, that
Yeah.
I'm not addicted to heroin
Yeah,
and
because
that I'm
there's more heroin addicts out there than there are billionaires or even people that are making six figures. So I'm like, all right, at least I'm doing somewhat decent out here.
I do every morning, bro. I get down on both of my knees. I drop down, bro. I I fucking wake up. I take a fucking piss.
Good girl.
I drop down both of my fucking knees on the side of my bed, and I said, thank you, Jesus. It is not fucking heroin. Thank you.
Yeah, imagine being addicted to heroin and you're like, damn it, I gotta suck some dick today. God damn it. Fuck this shit again. But I really want to get high. Like imagine
No,
that's your life. You
that ain't.
wake up, yeah, you wake up on fucking Garden Street and you're like, fuck. I really fucking need some heroin, but now I need to suck some dick.
No, that ass, bro. I'll go back to sketch, bro. Fucking.
Yeah, and he wasn't even a heroin addict, bro.
He was
He just
saying he
wanted
was
to be
going through
famous.
like he was saying he was going through some substance abuse. I think he was a little more than that though, because I mean, I have a monochrome of respect for a guy that sucked a dick for heroin. All right, Sketch had like lip fillers and shit. Like I don't know. I really don't know. I've never quite seen anything like that situation. I don't know what to make of it. But I'll say this about Sketch once more. I don't want to drag him. I'm glad he gave his life to Jesus, and I'm glad he's still with us. But what the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I mean, dude,
Ugh.
bro, it, it's to be famous, or it was either for the love of the game or one of the two. Like, bro, I bet you Sketch can get mad broads, bro. Like, I really, so shit. I
What's
mean,
up, brother?
yeah. I suck some dick, brother.
Oh, he did a lot more than that, bro. It's not even hard to find his videos, bro. It's not like it's not even hard to find that shit. Like it's fucking disgusting. But
No, that's crazy.
I
You
digress.
said it's hard to find it, and you found them.
It's not hard to find them. Like I was watching a YouTube video. I typed in a few words and it popped right up. I was like, holy shit. Like I mean, he had like I don't even know if I can describe what I saw on this platform, but
You don't have to.
he he was getting active.
It's getting active. It's like when, like when somebody says getting active, you equate it to like a black guy talking about the fucking shooting that he just did. Not about a fucking Madden Twitch streamer getting railed up the ass.
I I don't know, dog. I don't know what to make of it, dog. Like,
Yeah,
cause
it's
I no,
crazy.
cause I heard about this story a while ago. They were like, Sketch, that child streamer that like does those streams for that autistic guy that does those streams children watches. Like, he did gay porn, and I was like, oh, okay, he did gay. Nah, he was like a full blown tranny. Like he was like he had lip fillers. He had like he like the whole nine yards. Like he had like a whole other name he went under. And mind you, there's only a 2 year separation from him being in like receiving penis. There's only a 2 year separation from him receiving penis from the whole situation getting exposed. 2 years. Only 2 years. That's the only sep. So like I'm happy he gave his life back to Jesus. Like I'm just kind of lit right now, honestly, and I can't stop thinking about it. But like I advocate for everybody who's I never knew there was a way back for people like that, but I'm glad there is, honestly. I mean, I don't like the only thing I do differently. Like here's what I do differently if I was Sketch. I would I would like I'd have to let people know because like that shit has to come out. Like it was the only fit. Like it was gonna come out eventually, right? Like you can't keep that shit covered up forever. Like the way he was, like I might have been like, like I don't know. Like
Yeah,
I'll
no,
tell
it's
you
like
one thing,
it.
that dude does not like vagina.
Yeah, bro, it's like Hitler, like being Hitler, and then being like, all right, I'm just going to be a gardener now. You know what I mean? Like you can't just go from being Hitler to being a gardener.
That's what I'm like. It was too much of a divide. It was only 2 years. Only 2 years passed, bro. Little kids are looking up to him, bro. And he's like, you gotta be like, man, that reminds me of the time I took a cock in my ass. And people are like, wait, what? I gotta look into this.
Crazy.
But then he's on top of things. He'd be like, oh, you know, and people are like, wow, you were basically a tranny. And he's like, yeah, I told you. That reminds me of the time I took a cock in my ass. You know? Then you're one step ahead of everybody. But with the way he was like, I hoped this would never come out. I mean, God bless him. I'm glad he gave his life to Jesus. But you know what it is? People don't like surprises. I don't like to be surprised. You can be trans, gay, you could be a squirrel, but you got to tell me that ahead of time. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
I don't want to be surprised. And I'd be
Yeah.
like, wait a minute, what the fuck?
Yeah, yeah, like don't fucking tell me you're a circus. You're a clown. And then when I invite you to the circus, you know, you show up with a bouquet of flowers and you try to sell me flowers. It's like, dog, I want you to be a fucking clown, dude. I don't want any flowers right now.
Yeah, I don't want to be fucking surprised, bro. Just yeah, and then like I can't talk about him anymore. I've already talked about him too much. God bless him. God bless him.
No, 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 no. This is a good learning lesson for people out there. It's like, all right, you know what? If you want to be famous, you got to get railed up the ass for a little bit.
I mean, there's a difference between getting railed up the ass and putting in lip fillers, a wig, in a dress, and getting railed up the ass. You
Yeah,
know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying? I can respect a manly man who likes
you
it
know,
in the ass.
you know
You
what?
know?
Since we're on the topic, I listened to your pod about Diddy. What do you think about that? I don't think I actually asked you.
I mean he's a freak. I mean he's
Oh yeah. I mean,
I
his
guess
parties
I'd
were called freak offs.
I guess I'd
Does that say
classify him
everything you need to know?
I guess I'd classify him as a pansexual, cause like he fucks dudes, but I think he also like has an attraction to women. So I guess I'd classify him as pan. Like, I mean, the thing with Diddy is he could just have whatever he wants whenever he wants. So he does. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you don't know what you'd do if you were in that situation. Like, but that's what I'm saying. If I had $1 billion, like, I don't want to say I'd be doing shit like that, but I'd be having whatever I wanted whenever I wanted. And I,
Yep.
I, and I would, yeah, I wouldn't need more than $1 billion. Because I mean, like, it's not like he was about to run out of money doing all the crazy shit he was doing. It's $1 billion fucking dollars.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, bro. It's one of those things where you you're like the most fucking powerful man on the earth. So it's like, fuck, what can give me more power? Oh, I'm gonna bang a guy, and which is crazy to think about, but that's his thinking. You know what I mean? Like I have everything. What else do I need? Oh, I need to bang a dude, which is insane, but yeah.
I do think that definitely played like a decent part in it, just having like drugging a dude, raping him, and that's the thing. If
Yeah,
you're a
it's like with Bill
young,
Cosby, bro. It's like I've banged all the best looking broads in Hollywood. Okay, what can top that? Okay, I'm gonna drug them and then fuck them.
yep. Well, I mean, and I want every guy to appreciate this fact that's listening to this podcast right now. I want you don't, so like when I said earlier, all a girl has to develop is her tits and she can fly around and she can hop into a man's life and she has intrinsic value.
Yep.
That's all true. You don't have intrinsic value. And you know what else you know what else you don't have? You don't have security from sexual predators. Like,
Yep.
no, like you could walk outside, get drugged and raped tonight.
Oh, dude,
Like,
bro, if I was a chick, bro, I would be fucking terrified, especially with the internet, bro. Hearing
oh,
all the stories
I'm not even
about these
talking to the
crazy
chicks.
dudes.
The chicks know they can get raped. I'm talking to the dudes. Y'all could get raped too.
Wait, what do you mean? I mean, I haven't been raped. I mean, knock on wood.
It happens, bro. Dudes get raped too, though.
It's crazy.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
bro.
Shout
I
out
mean,
to all the guys.
it
Shout out to
doesn't
all the
happen
guys
as
who haven't been.
often, bro. It doesn't happen as often, but I mean, there are some out there. There are some out there. They're out there. The
Yeah, shout
they're
out to all the
out
guys.
there.
Shout out to all the guys out there that got raped.
There are some. I mean, I have seen some shit. Like honestly,
Wait,
circling
well,
back to our friends.
what do you mean you've seen some shit, Teddy? What's going on? Give me a police report, bro. You didn't file nothing, bro? What do you mean you saw some shit and you didn't say nothing? You know what they tell you at the airport, bro? See something, say something, and you didn't either.
Sometimes you just have to walk away quickly and quietly.
Jesus Christ, bro. Black people really don't talk to the police on any circumstance. Yeah, that's another issue, bro. Fucking snitching. You know, like if I see my homeboy raping some kid in a back alley, I love my homeboy, but bro, you're gone.
No, I mean like, bro, it's like I'll circle back to sketch, bro. I'll circle back one last time, sketch. I'm sorry, buddy. I'll circle back to sketch
Sorry,
one last.
sketch. Like he's watching.
What is sketch really? Does sketch just have a craving for penis? You know, does he just crave penis in his various cavities, the
No,
various
no. I
cavities of
mean,
his
sketch.
body? Or is he just a guy with low self-esteem?
No, no. He's a guy. Sketch. You got to look at sketch like a woman. All right, all right. It's like yeah, like a woman likes penis, but she likes money a lot more. So he's like shit. I'll kill two birds with one stone. There's nothing more to break down, Teddy. That's it. I just summed it up perfectly.
You don't think he's just a guy with low self-esteem that was just like, like, I don't really think too much of myself. Who cares if I fucking, you know, do these unspeakable acts? I don't think too highly of myself anyway.
It could have been a combination of that too. I wouldn't weigh it out.
It's probably a combination of all three, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably all three. That's probably what it is. Yeah, yeah. God bless him. I'm glad you're still with us, Sketch. Hang in there, buddy.
Hang in there, buddy. Yeah, what do you mean by that, Teddy? When you say hang in there, buddy?
Nothing. I'm glad he hasn't taken his life, and I'm glad he gave his life to Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah.
No, I'm saying like no matter how far gone you are, I mean, I'll be honest with you, you can't be my boy. You cannot be my boy. But Jesus will accept you.
Yeah.
Like I'm a flawed individual. I have I'm fucked in the head. You can't be my boy. I will not fuck with like I'm not gonna say I will not fuck with you, but you can't be my boy. Like I'll fuck with you. You can't be my boy though. You can be You can always be Jesus' boy. You can always come back to Jesus. There's always a place in God's realm. You can always come back to God.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
I
no,
am
it's like
God's.
it's like if I was like chilling one day and I was like if we were chilling one day and I was like, "Yo, how you doing, Teddy? What's going on?" And you're like, "Shit, bro. I don't know, man. I've been going through it lately." I'm like, "What you mean?" And you're like, I got to get something off my chest." And I'm like, "All right, lay it down." You're like, "I did this thing on OnlyFans and, things happened." And you told me about the things. It's like, "Yeah, you still be my boy, but, with with precautionary tale, you
Well,
know?"
I mean, here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. All right. There's a difference. Like, not that I've done either of these things. I haven't. Like, if you have, more power to you, but I haven't done the things that I'm about to say. There's a difference between sucking a cock for some more heroin and getting some lip filler, putting a wig on, and sucking a cock on OnlyFans. I mean, I mean, There is a
So,
massive
so
difference.
what you're telling me is you have more respect for the fellow heroin addict on Kensington that you do Sketch.
Yes.
They're all in the same boat to me, bro.
I mean, don't get me wrong. God will judge both of you equally. Most likely, I don't know. Probably, I don't know, but I won't. But there's always like I'm a piece of shit, so take
Oh,
that
I know.
into
You don't
account.
have to tell me.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the PCest of all shits, might I add.
uh, oh man.
Yeah, when you look up piece of shit in the dictionary, guess whose name pops up, and it's not mine. You piece of shit, you. God, I'm fucking out. I'm fucking out of here. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Uh, uh,
I don't know. What more can we what more nonsense can we chop up? Um,
I
yeah,
might, yeah, it might be everything. It's
uh,
like 10:18. You want to run some Ford after this?
yeah, I'm with it.
Yeah, yeah. Let's end this.
I'm getting my ass handed to me by the CPU in Madden, so this game can go fuck itself.
Well, that has been a special installment of Headlines Only. What happens on Headlines Only stays on Headlines Only. I've been your host, Teddy Flacco. Oh, and follow my buddy Alex on his socials. I'm gonna put his socials in the description. I've been your host, Teddy Flacco. Signing off.
You